guys, don't mind my like comfiness little sweater that I have on. It's really cold and I know my face looks a little weird right now. Today I'm gonna be doing a haul slash try me on. I only got like 5 products recently, but I wanted to do a haul and then I was like, it's too short to do a haul, so why don't I try these products on? Also, a lot of the products that I'm going to be featuring on my channel today, they might not even be something that's new, that's launched. It's just something that I've never used. I just have foundation on and I use the Maybelline Matte and Poreless foundation, and this is in the shade 310 Sun Beige, and I also use the same shade Sun Beige, which I don't know if it's the same number, in the Dewy and Smooth. And underneath it, I've been using this Bliss mattifying balm, which is like a really weird packaging. You can actually lift this up and apply on, how do I do this again? I forgot. Oh, there you go. Apply on the balm with a brush. This is really cute. It's super dense. It's very, very soft. So that's what the brush looks like. Like I said, it's really, really soft, super dense. And you can apply on the balm with this part of the brush, or you can lift this part up, and inside it comes with a little sponge applicator that I have used one time. I've been just testing this out. Then you lift it up and inside it comes with the balm. So I've already pretty much been using this on my face and I have it on right now. I really like it so far. It feels very, very lightweight and it does fill in the little areas, like if I have like lines in my forehead and any pores that show through. It's very, very soft. Like, you guys, if you ever see just this, I think they still sell Bliss at Sephora. Just try it. It's pretty cool. I'm not sure what the price range is, but I'll list it down below. But so far, I'm really, really liking this product. But as for the foundation, I haven't gotten any new foundation. That's just what I'm using. And then something that's been out for a long time, but I've never used, is the NYX Conceal Correct Contour Concealer Palette. And this is in the light one. That is what it looks like. I think I swatched this one here, and I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't really care for the consistency now that I'm like really playing with it. I put it underneath my brow. There's pros and cons to it that I like. I'm just gonna use a flat synthetic brush, and I'm gonna pick up this color here, which is like the lightest peachy color on the palette, and carve out my brow, just so you guys can kind of see. Maybe I should do close up more. I'm just gonna carve out and really define my brow. This is pretty thick. It almost reminds me of MAC Studio Finish Concealer. Even that one's creamier than this one. I like the color. I just am not loving the texture and consistency of this. I have stuff here that I got from the drugstore. It's from Rite Aid and CVS, and something that I got from Beige Cosmetics. Oh my God, I totally failed on this. Hello? That was a total fail. I feel like I want to take off half of my face now. Well, you know what? That's all right. I totally failed on that. I totally forgot I got that. All right, so I'm just gonna use these makeup wipes, and this is from the brand called Just the Basics B, and I got this from CVS. Hey, it's a haul. We're using all these products. This just came in hand. This was $3.39 for 30 wipes. That's a really good deal, especially in New York, at CVS, in Manhattan. Alone, things are super expensive. Like the wipes out here are almost $10. It's ridiculous. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually going to wipe half of my face, and I really want to try this Nivea Sensitive Post Shave Balm. It soothes and improves skin defense over time. So this is actually for men, but you've probably seen this raved about on YouTube. The first person that I heard talk about it was Nikki Tutorials, and then Desi's talked about it. I believe Katie's talked about it. There's been a bunch of YouTubers that have talked about it and I've been trying it out. Kathleen Lights has talked about it and she really, really liked it. Oh, my face is getting red. I want to try it out myself as well. Okay, so half of my face is done. The other part is bare now. I'm really hoping this works, you guys, honestly, because I did see one review. Who was it that I seen talk about this? I can't remember, and they weren't really a fan of it. Ooh, this is really heavy. That's what the packaging looks like. Oh my God, it smells like men's cologne. It's kind of strong, I'm not gonna lie. You wanna be careful because of how the bottle's made. This feels like glass. Be careful with this. I'm clumsy, I would like totally drop and break this. So I'm just gonna use a little bit, and that's still way too much product. And then just dab this all over my face. it feels like, I don't know if it's the smell that's tricking me as far as how it feels on my skin. It's very cooling, and I know you're supposed to wait for this to get tacky, so I'm starting to feel it get a little bit sticky, and that's probably the glycerin. All right, so it's getting a little tacky. I don't know if I'm supposed to wait for it to get like really tacky. Maybe you're supposed to wait like a minute or two or something. I feel like that's good enough. So I'm gonna go back with the Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless, and I'm gonna use my Beauty Blender. I'm trying to do more talk throughs on my channel because, you know, it helps me engage more with you guys and talk more with you guys. So if you guys like these type of tutorials, let me know. If you want, you know, me to just only stick to the tutorials that I do before where they're about like 5-minute videos, 6-minute videos, let me know as well. I won't get offended. I'm just trying to switch it up on this channel. Oh my God. Holy guacamole. Oh my goodness. You guys, I love this. I love the finish. I don't even know if you guys can tell. It looks so flawless. I'm really shocked. Like, holy shit, I'm so shocked. I love this. It just like, I don't know if you can even tell on camera, but okay, let me do more of a close-up so you guys can see. So I can tell on camera, I don't know if you guys are gonna be able to tell, but this side just looks so smooth. So smooth. And I'm surprised because it didn't feel like it was covering my pores, but it totally did. And then this is the Bliss side, which is funny because Bliss, I mean, it's not an inexpensive brand. This is something you buy at Sephora. And then here we have the Nivea Post Shave Balm. This is $8.49 at Rite Aid. You could probably maybe find it cheaper in other locations or on Amazon. And this is probably, I'm gonna look it up, but I'm guessing it's gonna be in the $20, $30 price range. I am so impressed. Like, I'm so happy. This is amazing. Do you guys realize you can buy your face primer for less than $9? That's pretty freaking amazing. I don't know if you guys can tell. If you guys can tell, please comment below. I can see a freaking huge difference. Huge difference. It just looks so flawless and skin-like, and this side, it doesn't look bad either, but I see more foundation on this side, and especially I think in this area the most, I could tell that this definitely smooth, it looks a lot more smoother than this side. That is very interesting. That made me so happy right now, because honestly, I was just like, is it really gonna work? Is it really gonna work? Grr, it works. You can see the proof is in the mother effing pudding. And I really actually like these wipes. If you guys see these at CVS, this is just the basics. They actually work really good. And they feel really light on the skin. They don't irritate my skin at all. My skin's very, very sensitive. I really like these wipes. Totally recommend these. I got two different things. One of them that I got was the new Milani eyeshadow palette, and I actually purchased this tonight. So this is what it looks like. This is so up my alley. This is such a beautiful eyeshadow palette, and I'm really hoping that I fall in love with it because it's, they have 4 different palettes that I saw at CVS, and I think this was like $10.50 or $11.50 or something like that, which honestly for an eyeshadow palette it's not that bad, and everything's getting so expensive at the drugstore. Seriously, I wanted to get the L'Oreal Cushion foundation, and that thing was like $16. I was like, excuse me? No thanks. If you guys have tried the new L'Oreal Cushion foundation, let a girl know, but $16 though at the drugstore for foundation? Are you kidding me? Like, the Maybelline is like $6. Why would I? Why? And I love it. This is what the inside looks like. It's so cute. Love the gold packaging. So we have our nice warm tones here. All of these shades here are shimmer tones, and then this one right here is like a satin matte tone, which I'll probably use for my brow bone highlight. I also got the Carli Bybel palette, and everyone's been talking about this on YouTube. I wanted to get my hands on it. It was on sale for like $12.50. So I was like, girl, I'm getting it. Honestly, such the cutest packaging, and I really like that she has the penguin right here. I think that's so cute. And then inside, oh my god, it's so pretty. This is the first time me opening it. inside it has a nice mirror. This is what the shadows look like. They're a lot on the neutral side, exactly something that I would wear on an everyday basis. But these highlighters though, yes girl. I really want to use the Maybelline palette just because it is new on the market. So this is what we're going to use today, and then like I might dabble into the Carli Bybel palette. If you guys want to see a tutorial on that alone, let me know. I know I still have to film a tutorial on the Anastasia eye palette and the Too Faced Bonbon, but this is current and I want to be current with all the videos that are coming out, so that's why I'm doing that. It doesn't have names for the colors, but I'm going to pick up this color in the corner right here, which is like almost a matte shade. It has a tiny bit of, okay, no. Yeah, no girl, that is not a highlighting shade. No, let's do a close-up though. Okay, yeah, I'm close up. This is definitely a shimmery shade. It didn't feel shimmery when I swatched it, but that is a little bit too orange underneath my brow bone. So we gonna switch that up, boo-boo. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. eyeshadow brush. I really love this, it's super soft. So I'm gonna dig in the Carli Bybel palette. So we're gonna play with both palettes today. I'm gonna use this corner color right here. I don't think these have names either. And apply this underneath our brow bone, down towards our crease. Next, what I'm gonna use is the color right here on the Maybelline palette. This is a very light, this kind of reminds me of soft brown from MAC. And I'm just gonna use my Sigma brush. This is the E40 blending brush. It's holy grail. I use it in every single video, or at least 90% of my videos. Pop that onto the crease. Ooh, that's super pretty. These are nicely pigmented as well. It has a slight orangey tint to it, so it's definitely on the warm side. Okay, so I'm really liking that crease color. That's actually very, very nice for everyday wear. Now I'm gonna go in with the orangey shade. This is gorgina. I am loving this all the way. Oh my God, it's so freaking pretty. This is another dupe from Rule from MAC. It looks just like Rule. And I feel like this one even blends out better than the first transitioning shade. I'm loving that, for sure. It does have a brown shade right here, and this is definitely on the shimmery side. These colors are pretty pigmented, as you can see there. That's a beautiful shade. I really like the back of this palette as well because you can see it gives you different options on how to apply the eyeshadow. But I'm gonna go back onto the Carli Bybel palette because I prefer more matte shades. Let's go back with our 224 brush, and I'm gonna pick up this plum color right here and then pop that right on top of the orange shade. Oh, I really like that. These are very, very blendable. So what I really like about these eyeshadows specifically is that they're the right amount of pigment. They're not too intense, like a crazy pigment payoff, but it's the right amount of pigment and you can definitely build from that. So as an artist, I truly appreciate that, or even anyone that's just starting out with makeup, because that way you're careful when you're applying on the product. And if you have more of a heavy hand, that's totally fine. This will work out perfect for you. I'm gonna switch my brush. I use different blending brushes. You don't have to do this, but it's just what I do. And I'm gonna use this dark charcoaly brown color right here. This is something I would actually use more on my brows because it's more of an ash tone brown, but I want to deepen this up a little bit, so I'm just gonna pop this onto my corners. And that is that. So now for our lid, that's gonna be the hard part. These Milani eyeshadows are very, very pigmented and they almost feel wet, which is really cool. I really like that, but I want to use a light color on my lid. What we gonna do here, girl? So I'm gonna go back in with the Carli Bybel palette. I think I'm gonna use this color right here. And then pack this all over my lid. Both of the colors on the Milani and the Beige Cosmetics by Carli Bybel palette, these shadows are creamy enough to the point where you can wet them. I suggest picking up the color first and then wetting your brush, as opposed to wetting your brush first and then picking up the color, just so you don't have a buildup on your eyeshadows on your palette. Very nice. Now I'm gonna go back with the Milani palette, and I'm gonna use this highlighting shade right here, flip my brush around, and then pop that underneath our brow bone. Seems pretty light, not anything special. So I'm gonna conceal underneath my eyes. For concealer, I'm gonna use Urban Decay's Naked Skin Concealer. Now I have used this before. I don't know if I've used it on my channel just because I'm not a fan of the color, to be honest with you, but I haven't used it in a long time, so I just wanted to pick it up. And you guys let me know how you see the concealer, if it looks fine on me, because I don't know, when I apply this concealer on, I feel like I'm not in love with the color. Like, it's not flattering for me. Go with my beauty blender. So now I'm gonna use the NYC Skin Smoothing Loose Face Powder. And I have a color called Naturally Beige. I wanna get the translucent because everyone's raved about the translucents. I tried this on my face and I liked it, but underneath my eyes, I wasn't a fan just because of the texture and also the color. Wow, I actually really like this. I feel like the colors, I'm like, yeah, I'm not a fan of this. I'm changing my mind now. That's freaking hilarious. Not bad. So I'm just gonna switch a brush. This is a Morphe brush, and just dust this all over my skin. So if you have oily skin, I think you would really like this loose powder. But since my skin is definitely on the dry side right now, I can see the buildup on my skin, which I don't like. And luckily it looks nicer on this side than this side, but this would be flattering on someone that has combination to oily skin, you know? I'm gonna go ahead and mix in the transitioning shade and this orangey shade, just go back and forth. And I'm gonna pop this color underneath my lash line. Now I'm going to use the darker color right here in the corner. This is definitely more on the shimmery side, but I don't mind it underneath my lash line. Ooh, that's really pretty. It's not really deepening up, but it's adding a nice pretty sheen. Now this color has some fallout. Clean up. Now for mascara, I'm gonna use the Essence Lash Princess. I have talked about it before, but I don't think I went in like depth with the mascara. I mentioned it on my monthly favorites, I believe like in the month of October or November. But for the sake of the video, I'm gonna put this on because this mascara is so bomb. The only thing with it is that with me, I've experienced that I have gotten some fallout throughout the day. If it wasn't for that, this would be something that I'm absolutely in love with. That's the only thing that I have against it. Otherwise, I can't believe I'm gonna say this, but it might beat out my L'Oreal Telescopic. And you guys know I'm like a ride or die for that mascara. It just provides really nice length and fluffiness and so much volume. Look at that. That's crazy, right? Now we're gonna move on to the face. So I'm gonna go back with my Wet n Wild Color Icon bronzer in the color called Bikini Contest, because this one you guys know I love and it's drugstore and affordable, so yeah. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. For blush, I'm gonna use this BH Cosmetics Rose Blush Duo. And I've had this for a while, so I'm gonna use it now. It's super, super pretty. I'm gonna use this color right here. Just a light application of blush. Well, that wasn't light. Y'all know we make mistakes out here in the makeup world. Don't act like you perfect, girl. Cause I ain't. Now I really wanna try the highlighters in this palette. So I'm gonna use my fan brush from Morphe, and oh my God, they're so pretty. Ooh, I think I'm gonna use this one right here. Okay, Okay, let's mix these two right here. Oh yeah, girl. Definitely feeling that highlight though. But anyways, for lips, I have 2 liquid lipsticks from Beige Cosmetics, and these were actually a gift from a subscriber, so thank you so much, Nicolette. And she literally picked colors right up my alley, so I'm gonna try these out. I believed I like tested them on my hand, but not on my lips, so I will give you guys my review on these liquid lipsticks. I don't see a lot of people really talking about them. I have seen Lizzie talk about them, but not really much people on YouTube talk about them at all. So I have 2 colors here. This is a neutral shade in the color called Sierra, which is a beautiful shade. I'll go ahead and swatch on the back of my hand. So that's what that color looks like. And I also have the shade here in Dora, which is a pinky shade. So that's that shade right there. I think for today, I'm gonna do the pinky shade because I feel like I wear so much of these like neutral shades. I'm loving this color. I did go a little bit overboard with overlining my lips. I'm not even gonna front, like I totally did. But I love the color. It's a little bit sticky. It's very, very easy to apply on the lips. You guys see it right away. It just, one swipe, it's fully pigmented, so you don't have to keep going back and forth. I like it. Do you guys like it? Let me know. Okay, so I changed, and this is the final result of the look. Loving the lips. I'm absolutely loving the lips, like so far, so much. And I really like both palettes a lot. Like I really enjoy them, both of them a lot. I like them equally. Definitely loving the Milani eyeshadow palette, hands down. I would totally recommend it if you're at the drugstore. There's 4 different options, but I love the option that I picked out. What else did I try that's new? The highlighting from I keep wanting to say Kylie. The highlighting from the Carli Bybel palette, I'm obsessed with. It's so beautiful. And then I pretty much use, you know, the cheek products, face products. Oh my God. Probably my favorite thing out of this whole freaking haul slash tutorial is definitely the Nivea Men's Post Shave Balm for sensitive skin. It also says no drying and no alcohol, or no drying alcohol. Definitely recommend this. Less than $9 instead of spending like $30 on a freaking primer. I'm floored with this freaking product. I'm so happy that I picked it up. And you know what? I'm really happy because I got the last one. So this definitely by far is my favorite thing. This and the liquid lipstick is my favorite thing that I've tried on today. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this type of videos, if you guys like talk throughs, let a girl know, comment down below. Please remember to give this video a big thumbs up if you guys enjoyed it, and subscribe if you're new to my channel. I hope you liked the video. And until then, I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. Mwah.